Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Matthew's How To's. My name is Matthew Durden from LexTechs of Atlanta in Johns Creek. Today we're going to talk about a couple of symptoms that vehicles have. We get calls a lot from customers asking us questions like, why does my car shake? Why does it pull to one side or the other? Or why does it have this symptom or that symptom in terms of vibration or harshness? So what we're going to do today is demonstrate some of those symptoms and talk about what causes them. Some of the symptoms that people experience most often involve vibration from the steering wheel specifically. That happens sometimes when they apply their brakes or just from a tire balance issue. And also sometimes the vehicle will drift or pull to the left or right. So we're going to get into what causes these things and demonstrate each of these symptoms so that we can get a little bit clearer understanding of what we're looking at. So when a vehicle has a pull to the left or the right, or it tends to drift out of its lane, that can be caused by a couple of different issues. Typically we associate that with an alignment issue, so that the vehicle's incorrect alignment settings, but also it can be caused by a tire issue. If the tires have a wear pattern that have caused them to become deformed or lacking tread on one side, it can definitely cause the car to pull. Lack of air pressure, incorrect air pressure, too much, not enough, that can cause the vehicle to pull or drift also. Generally speaking, what causes a brake pulsation or a vibration in the vehicle when you apply the brakes, it's because the brake rotors themselves are not true and straight. Today we're driving a 2009 RX 350, and this vehicle has a little bit of a brake pulsation. And the symptom that it has specifically is that the steering wheel jiggles a little bit. I'm going to demonstrate that here in a second when it's safe. But that's only going to occur when you actually apply the brakes. Okay, let's see if we can get it done. What causes the brake rotors to warp? Lots of things. One of the most common things we see is that when people have aftermarket brakes, meaning non-Lexus or non-Toyota brakes installed in their vehicle, these pads are not made of the correct pad material, and so they can't dissipate heat correctly, and they put all that extra heat into the brake rotors. The brake rotors become hot and unhappy and just get out of shape. They get warped out of shape, and that really is the main cause of a lot of the brake shaking. So now what we're in is a 2006 Toyota 4Runner, and this vehicle has an issue with a tire vibration, and should be able to demonstrate this here shortly. So this particular vehicle has a tire balance issue, as opposed to the one we spoke about earlier with the brake vibration. What is causing the vehicle to shake is that the tires are either out of balance or out of round. Now, in this truck's case, the tires have a shape issue. They're not entirely round. They have flat spots in them, or something like that. That's something we'd have to take the wheel off, the tire off, and everything and diagnose. But essentially, you will have the same symptom when your tires are out of balance. It tends to happen at higher speeds going down the highway, and that's because that imbalance is just causing that vibration to get greater and greater. And again, the symptom specifically is the steering wheel or the vehicle shaking without applying the brakes, just cruising down the road. And generally tire vibrations will have some type of harmonic. You may notice that they come in at a certain speed and they get really terrible, and then as you increase that speed, they'll settle down a little bit, and that's totally normal. And that is indicative of a tire vibration or an imbalance issue. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of Matthew's How-Tos and our demonstrations of these various symptoms your car may have. And if you experience any of these symptoms, we'd love to be able to help you with them. Of course, we're willing to do so.